Hey everyone, how are you? Um, Got the bikes out the other day and washed them down. They're just in the garage drying off. Well, normally I keep them in the garage. I keep them on this bike rack over here that has a base and it's supposed to bolt to the wall, but sometime over the winter she came loose. Don't know how that happened, but it's supposed to be freestanding anyway, so even without that screwed in, it isn't really supposed to go anywhere. And it didn't, so I guess it's done its job. But anyway, when I got the bikes out and cleaned them, I was also going through the little bags. This is my wife's bike over here, and this is my bike. Nothing fancy, just she rides a Norco and mine. I don't even know what it is. CCM. They're probably about, I don't know, 5 years old. Hers is older, I think. Hers is probably more like 10 years old. We're not serious bicyclists or anything. We're the very definition of what you'd call fair weather riders. If the weather's not nice, we ain't going, and if it's too hot, we ain't going either. So yeah, they were really dusty. We didn't get them out at all last summer because I was pretty sick last summer. So we never got a chance to ride at all. So this year I put air on the tires before. It's kind of a nice thing about having them up in the rack is their eye height. So I put air in the tires before I got them down. Then took them outside and used the old pressure washer, or the new to me pressure washer, and cleaned them off. I'm going to go through them once they're dry. I'll do it tomorrow after work probably. Lube up the chain, the derailleur. Just check everything out, make sure the cables, adjust the brakes. I don't know, any of you guys, you bike guys, have any ideas of what would be good? What else is good maintenance, pre-season maintenance to do? Besides oil the chain, air up the tires, adjust the brakes. I'm not very good at adjusting the gear derailleur or anything at setting those. Usually I'm one of those guys that rides around with the bike going click, 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 click. Yeah, that's me. I used to have a neighbor that, when we lived in a rental house before this house was being built, that was a surgeon of all things, and he was also a bicycle mechanic. And so anytime I had any problems, I'd just call him over and say, "Hey Jason, come here." And he'd give me a hand with my bike. But I don't live over there, and they moved away. So that's not an option. So, yeah. Yeah, I've got air in the tires, washed the bike, I'll lube the chain and everything else tomorrow that I can. Got Belle. She's got her bell. How come her bell sounds deeper than mine? Her bell definitely sounds more masculine. And she's got a little bicycle computer on there. I don't. It's got the click shifter over here. Hers the same. So I'm not sure exactly how you'd adjust that. But anyway, back to what I was saying too. We both got these little bags, and all she has in hers is a little seat cover that goes over her bike for if it rains. And mine I had some tools, and I'll show you what I had. I took it out, and I kept pulling things out. First of all, I pull out this Pickwick stubby screwdriver, multi-bits. It's got a Phillips bit, a flat bit, Robertson bit. Like, I'll really need that on a bike, but you never know. I might want to put some drywall screws up or something while I'm out biking. $2.60. A couple of tire spoons. I don't know exactly what these little hook dealies are for. Somebody else out there might be able to tell me. 2 tubes. Boy, my hands are dirty. Holy cow. 2 tubes of rubber cement that appear to be still soft. They haven't all dried up. 2 of these rasp things for roughing up the tube. And enough patches to get the Titanic floating again. Like 5 of these ones. 4 of these little round ones, and 3 of these big huge ones. I mean, you could probably repair a knife wound to yourself with one of these. I don't know. So I'm going to pare it down. I'm going to put 1 of those in there, or 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. And these ones I'll put away in the toolbox or something. Figure I can get down to 1 rasp, 1 tube of glue, both tire spoons, this little wrench. I was quite surprised. I figured I'd better check it before I get out there and say, hey, this thing's useless. But it actually fits a bunch of things. Like on here, fits perfectly. It doesn't give you a lot of leverage, but it works. And this will actually fit on the, well, one of them does. Sorry. That one there fits on the axle nut. Fits on both bikes. I tried. Just to make sure. I don't want to be out there and get a flat and say, hey, I can fix that. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. There we go. So that works. But one thing I noticed I didn't have, and I was looking at the bike thinking, well, what else might I need? Screwdrivers, multi-wrench that does the shit. Oh yeah, hex bits or Allen keys. They're all over the place on this thing. Usually the seat, but it's got an adjustment. But hers has just the Allen key, kind of rusty. I might take apart some of these fasteners and give them a soak and evapor rust. But another thing I thought had was one of these cheap multi-bit Allen key things. And I tried it in the dealios, make sure they fit. Fits good. I've got a bunch of these. I had them in I've got a box full of old tools that someday I'm gonna, just have a garage sale or something. I've just got tons of junk in here. And all my castaway bits and bit holders, and the bottom of this is full of sockets, mostly SAE sockets. These throw against the wall C-clip pliers, some of those ghetto precision screwdrivers that everybody has, usually in their kitchen junk drawer. Come on, everybody has those in their kitchen junk drawer, you do. And these are just some brake hangers that I made a while ago, and I bought some. Little stubby screwdriver. It's all sorts of stuff that I've had forever, and it's not all just cheap garbage either. Well, that one, of course, was the first thing I see. China. That's even bent. Look at that beauty. It's a 3/4. That's what, 47 millimeters in metric. So yeah. And this one I just keep this underneath my welding table here, in case I need anything to modify or like this, an extra folding bit of hex bits or hex keys or Allen keys, whatever you want to call them. Boy, that one's seen better days, hasn't it? Ooh-wee. I don't know what I did with that. The end is still hexagonal. How do you say that? Hexagonal? Hex-shaped. Yeah, so there it is. My wife wanted a basket, so I got this thing for her the other day at some store. I don't remember which. I've had it for like a couple months now. It's a Bell brand. And it folds up. If you're not using it, it folds flat and mounts to the bike with these leather straps and zip ties and all sorts of crap. So yeah, I don't know. I'll put that on there and see if she likes it. I'm not sure she will. It's not like we're riding to the market, in France, wearing a beret and a black turtleneck with a baguette in our front basket on our way to a picnic with a bottle of wine. I don't know, maybe put our coats in there if we're out riding and it gets too hot or something. So yeah, those are my questions for you guys. What are some good pre-ride bicycle maintenance tips to do? Set aside from airing up the tires and oiling the chain, which is basically all I know. And what kind of tools do you carry other than tire spoons, a multi-wrench, Allen keys, multi-bit driver, and tire patch stuff? And money, of course, $2.60. Slurpee money, that is. Yeah, that's it. You guys let me know what you use, what you carry, what to do, blah, blah, blah. Everything about bikes. Also, one more thing before I go. Check out the Wood Barber's channel. I'll put a link below. I put a link in one of my previous videos, but I'll put one in this one too. Check out his channel. He's got a pretty cool little channel. Head on over there and have a look. What else? There was something else I wanted to say now. Can't remember what. That's what happens. You think of all these things in your head that, oh, I'm going to make a video about that. Oh, I'm going to talk about that in my video. And then you get turn the camera on, and all of a sudden you get the deer caught in the headlights look, and you start saying, yeah. That's what happens. I'm sure some of you guys, the rest of you guys out there that make videos, know all about that. And then you think, okay, well, I missed it this time. I'll do it in the next video. And then you forget the next video, and next thing you know, you've forgotten all about it, and 6 months later you're saying, oh, wasn't I going to do something about that? C'est la vie. That's how she goes, eh? Okay, well, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're off to a great start to your week, and have a good one. Bye.